Hello again and good day. Welcome to the part 4 of our Excel VBA Userform tutorial. So previously we have finished the sign up and login user form. Now we will need to work with the add new profile user form. So in order to begin, uh, we need to make sure to add another or to rename another worksheet again. So let's name it profile. So this will serve as the database, as a built-in database of all the profiles that we will add later. So we need to rename the columns ID, first column, first name, last name, email address, age of course, gender, birthday, segment, favorite subjects, and of course who added this profile and when this has been added. So let me just expand those fields. First name, last name, email address, age, gender, birthday, segment, favorite subjects, who added, and of course the date added. And let's just hide the other fields here. And let's add some colors here. Okay, so those are all the columns that we need for the profile worksheet. And again, just press Alt F11 to show the VBA editor. And here we need to add another user form. So right click and select insert user form. And again, let's rename it first. So I'll be using FRM add new because this user form is for adding new profile. And let's change the caption into add new profile. And of course make sure to change the background color first by going to the back color property, and well, I'll be just using the same color. So here the first item that we need to add is of course the text box and label for first name. So just add the label first. So I'll change the caption into first name, and change the font. No, I'll be not using bold. So there, and of course the fur color, set it to white. And let's add the text box. Select this icon or control and drag to your user form. So I don't like that size. Okay, I'll just change the height. I think 17 is what I want, or let's make it 18. Okay, and it's not aligned, so I need to go onto the top property and let's add to value. Okay, I think that's better. And after that, I'll just copy this for the last name. Okay, so last name. And okay, I forgot to rename this text box. Make sure to name it txt fname. For me, I'll be using fname, and this one will be txt lname or last name. And then the next one is for email address. Oops, that's crowded. So I'll use email here, and of course make sure to change it to txt email. And then the gender. So for the gender, we don't need check or text box here. I mean age. The next field that we need is for the age. So for the age, we will be using combo box. So this is the combo box control. Just select it and again drag it to your user form. Okay, so I'll just change the height of this one again. Why it is not giving the height that I need. So let's use 18 as well. I think it is aligned. No. Where is the tab? I think 97 is enough. Okay. And make sure to name it. So I'll name mine CBO age. And the next one is gender. So for the gender, we will be using option button. So before that, we will be adding frame first. So just select this control, drag it to your user form, and the only thing that we need to change here is the caption. So let's use gender, and of course let's change the font property. Let's use I think 11 is enough, and make sure to change the font color or the font color property to white. And now let's add a gender. So here the first gender is of course male. So let's change the caption into male, and of course the name property. So it should be OPT or option male. And then the next one, let me just move it here. The next one is for female, and of course you need to rename it. Okay, so let's just adjust that. Oops. Okay, now let's move it more. At least change that. Okay, I think that's enough. So the next thing is the birthday. So for birthday, I'll just copy this label first. And for the birthday, we'll be using 3 combo boxes. Of course, one for month, one for the day, and one for the year. Oops. Oh, what's happened? So make sure to rename these combo boxes. One is CBO month, other one is CBO day, and the last one is CBO year. And then we need to have another combo box for the segment. Let's change the caption into segment, and I'll just copy this. So make sure to rename it CBO segment. And the last item is the favorite subject. So let's add another frame here. Or I can just copy this one so I don't need to change the property again. I'll just delete this too and expand this form. So I'll change the caption into the favorite subjects because we should be able to select multiple items here. So here I'll added another type of control, so that is a list box. So you select this icon in your toolbox and drag it in your user form and just change it to LST subject. And of course the multi select property of this should be set to true. Okay, I cannot see it. So, make sure to select the one value or FRM multi-select there. So expand it again. Okay, so let's add a height. Let's make it 60. Okay, and then of course is two button for save and cancel. Have your save, move it here. Make sure to change the property into CMD save and the caption into save. I'll just change the font, make it bold, and of course another button for cancel. I just copied the save button, cancel, and make sure to change the property. Okay, and these are all the controls that we need for the add new profile, and it took long to add these controls, all the controls that we need. So I think we need uh, deal with the coding in the next part of this video. So please watch out for the next video, and we will add code to this user form.